What's up, guys? I am currently watching this live. We'll see why this isn't wanting to actually go live. I appreciate it. It's great. All of it's freezing. Don't you just love that? So, one thing I've noticed already, I've been paying really close attention to the people that are showing up here. Um, of course, it's loading, having problems loading. I fully expect a lot of the live streams to crash this morning, and we're gonna see what happens. I've had this up, and I've been paying attention for a little bit. Let me see why this is wanting to do this. There we go. Um, y'all, it's a fiasco already. Looky there. So we've got Elon. Um, I listened to his comments the other day as well. I listened to them. I listened to them last night while I was setting some stuff up. And I know that usually I stay out of politics when I'm on TikTok. We're going to try to get TikTok set up and see if that's going to be a thing this morning. I kind of doubt it. To be honest, I kind of doubt it. Not many people have been able to go live. I have seen no live streams, but we'll see. I want you guys to really pay attention to who you see sitting back there. I'm just saying. I want you guys to really pay attention to who you see sitting back there. Um, yeah, we'll see. I'm seeing if it's going to allow me to go live at all. Um, I'm having to redo a lot of things. I find it very interesting that there's been no live streams. Of course, to be honest, I have not gotten on TikTok this morning. I haven't. Um, I have not gotten on TikTok this morning. But who's sitting there? I see Ted Cruz in the audience. Mike Pence is there without his wife. Obama is there without Michelle. Um, it was very formal going in, and to be honest, I was curious. I was curious how things were gonna go with the weather. I don't know about where y'all are, but it is cold as absolute fuck. Um, and there are a lot of older people. Oh, there's our wonderful Supreme Court. Let's see if TikTok's going to allow me to go live this morning. It is. What's up, TikTok? Good morning. Man, no one told me my hair was sticking straight the fuck up. It is, though. So, I will say this. Um, I listened to his comments yesterday, okay? I was up late last night getting some stuff done for this week. Welcome back, TikTok. I have missed you. Excuse my hair; it's a little. We're just gonna throw it that way. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Um, I listened to his comments last night, and let me start by saying this. For those of you guys watching me on TikTok, please go follow me on YouTube. That is my YouTube link. I'm currently streaming live on YouTube and on my Facebook page. So welcome to those of y'all on Facebook as well. I know that I am not someone that normally talks about political content because, to be honest, I kind of stay out of it. I feel like, prove me wrong, but I feel like, and this is my opinion, the vast majority of them are corrupt at this point. I feel like the vast majority of them are old money, and they do not have any clue how it actually works. Paying rent, trying to buy a home, trying to figure out credit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the vast majority of them have no idea. If they suddenly lost all of their money and they had to be back in the real world, trying to make it on $7 an hour, $10 an hour, $13 an hour, I think that the vast majority of them would be breaking down in the corner. I don't think that they could handle it. And so to me, it's very hard for me to get behind any politician that comes from old money. I'm sorry. It is. I know that there's a handful that rose up from poverty and so on and so forth, and I do have some respect for them. But the problem is, and here is one area where I do, and this is going to hurt me to say this, where I do agree with President Trump in that, wow, how, I swear Barron's like 30 all of a sudden. I do agree with President Trump in that Washington and our politics is a cesspool. I really do. I really do believe that. So yeah. I promised you guys Spicy Bodhi in 2025, and that's exactly what y'all are going to get, is Spicy Bodhi in 2025. For those of you guys on TikTok, I'm going to turn this up. Well, we don't really care about the music. I am going to say this too before we get too far. In fact, let's do this, TikTok, so y'all can kind of see, y'all can see what everybody on the tubes of the U is seeing. I normally don't talk politics on my page. I really don't, because I don't like to. However, and that's what I was about to start saying, is that, there we go, is that I feel like I've been out of it long enough. I feel like I've been out of it long enough. I feel like I've sat here and I haven't said anything. The thing is, I'm a spiritual creator. I'm a witchy creator. I love my witchy shit. I love my candles. I love my oils. I like to put a motherfucker in a jar if I need to. But I've never, when everybody is like doing all the things against the politicians, and so I stay out of that. Those of you guys that are in the spiritual community, it's time for us to start taking notice. It's time for us to start taking a stand. It's time for us to start making sure that we vote, that we pay attention, that we do our part. Notice Dana White back there. Dana White back here in the background. He's sitting right there. It's time. It's time. Those of us in the spiritual community, we felt like we were behind. We felt like we were hiding. We felt like we were just here. Every single back in this country built this country. Every single human being that ever has existed in this country has built this country. And in my personal opinion, we have allowed it to become exactly what our forefathers were trying to escape from. That's exactly what has happened. So y'all are gonna see a different Bodhi content on TikTok as long as TikTok is around. Um, I truly expect for today to be very eye-opening and game-changing in a lot of ways. I am optimistically curious to see what's going to happen. Um, and I am curious to see what the fate of my beloved TikTok is. There's so many people. There's Bezos. Who else do we see back there? We got Marco Rubio over there. Y'all know that face. Y'all know that face. Y'all know. Oh, they panned right before Elon was sitting there. I do like how they've kind of separated them with either their wives or somebody else in between. It says stream unavailable on YouTube. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what's happening over here. The video just ends at 6 minutes. So can you guys hear me on YouTube at all? We're going to try to refresh the page. Oh, I got a policy violation, huh? All right. Well, then let's do this. Let's do this then. There you go. How about that?